twist on you too much.
So the test is called diluted Russell Viper venom test.
It's the lupus test. It does the factor 10. It activates factor 10, and if that's missing, if you have lupus, if that's missing. Let's see how this one goes. This is pretty. I love the color on these guys. See the contractions?
Yeah.
And you just feel the muscle, and you just go with the muscle a little bit. There's like 3 or 4 muscles around the venom. Yeah, you're gonna be okay with it.
So yeah, snakes, even the wild ones, all the non-venomous animals, are actually more scared of us.
You see that?
Yeah.
See that?
Yep.
Snakes don't chase you. I've heard people say that. It's not true at all. But they're like cut them.
That's why I don't have my hand out front.
You actually may hear that if there's an individual who's, we haven't tracked them for a while, so there may be some individuals that like me. And so yeah, you can kind of see those large nostrils there.
And the reason we use a dental dam and don't use paraffin with the bigger fang snakes is we found that they get like.
It's actually not that bad. Well, I wouldn't say that, but
Are you talking about my bites?
yes.
My last bite was when both my knees went out because they were bone on bone, and I fell on a rattlesnake.
Oh no.
Actually, I didn't actually fall, and I just placed my hand in a position where it could hit me.
Wow.
So I decided I need to get the.
But it's to
You
get
see the
this
diagonal.
Yeah.
And we do have our own supplies anti-venom.
So they
We have
don't
a couple
roll.
reasons for that. A, we have
Just
our
kinda right
own
across like the
supplies
back of the
because
head
here
there,
in the
huh?
United
Yeah.
States, no hospital is going to have coverage.
They
for
can
anti-venom.
roll
And B,
very
we don't want to
easily,
take
and
more
if they
community
roll, they
sources
can.
of anti-venom.
Also, you need to have their bodies in the position you want them in. You don't want to. You don't want to have them as effed up as that is,
Right.
because they can push against the hook to push it off with their body.
And also, sometimes you can go
That's how I pushed it off. You see how they pushed the hook off?
Yeah.
and so that's why it's conflicting in hospitals that will let happen in case something like that were to happen.
Are there many snake bites, venomous snake bites around here, like in the gorge?
In the gorge, they're not that common. Most of them involve adults who've been drinking alcohol and showing off for their girlfriend.
So don't drink.
Yeah.
So at the moment there isn't like a schedule per se. And so something to point out is that he's not necessarily forcing the venom out. So the snake can choose if it wants to land. And what that does is basically replicate that.
This one
Now,
had babies
these guys,
last
when he
year.
massages that
She's,
They're almost big right now.
yeah, she's a little. She might throw slugs because we're not going to throw them. We're not going to breed them this year.
And all of them will be occasionally individuals that
So you guys must follow us someplace because you knew I had shoulders, or did somebody tell you?
They actually, it was up there, and then like we were talking about like, hey, you know, I heard there's like venom, you know, the extractions, and she goes, say if he's having a good day, it'll probably happen, but with his double shoulder surgery,
Yeah.
you know, it may not happen, but you know,
in that part of the world. And also, you may notice when they come up to
The
Are you good as they come over?
the Simonensis are not.
Yeah.
The Simonensis are not
they
quite
have
as
very large
pretty as
nostrils.
these
Now
guys.
they have these large nostrils because they actually.
I really like the
use it
ones
to
that, like the
make
one
sound.
before this, that has that very, very. These guys in Echoes, huh?
They're pretty nasty bite.
The world of things very possessive. Necessarily, they haven't learned. Only a little bit goes a long way for these guys.
The jerk is the biggest part of the problem with these guys. Is when they make that sudden jerk. But this is the one that does that. See how he's
Yeah.
doing that?
We have the supply for us. Since
Almost reminds me of like Biddis behavior.
Yeah, it is. They'll guard their heads. You know.